Channel. My name is Peter Sheikh Skyra Fevered, the Slim Giant, the Smart MC, or you can call me Washimpundu. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, the best thing that you can do right now is to hit the red button, switch on the notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you will be notified that Washimpundu has posted a new video. Working up to this, today is a day that the youths of Zambia want to do a peaceful protest. And surprisingly, as you can see on the photos right here, Lusaka CBD looks like that with heavy men in uniform, like they are ready for war. They said they don't have manpower to protect the protesters, but then they've just shown the Zambian youths and the Zambians that they have a manpower to go against the protesters who wants to protest today. Just look at those men in uniform, and Zambians have reacted on social media after seeing these photos circulating on social media, and this is what Zambians are saying. Of course, it's not right that if the youths or Zambians want to air their concerns of what is happening in the country, then the government should go against them and issuing statements where Tutu Angulube, the Kawe lawyer, saying break their bones and so forth, and where the head of state is quoted to say, if you want to change us, instead we will change you, where the ministers that are warning the youths, calling us disgruntled, we are too naked to do this and that, disrespecting us and calling us all sorts of names. It is not right. If you're a government that is working and know that what you're doing is right, allow the people to speak out, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. Of course, not insulting or disrespecting the leaders, like what we saw Rachel Bota doing. That is unacceptable, and we don't support such things in Zambia. Being in the diaspora doesn't mean you've made it in life. Being in the diaspora, just because you know you can't be arrested by the Zambia police or by the Zambian government, doesn't give you the rights for you to start insulting the head of state or the leaders of the government of the day. There is a way that you can address issues peacefully and calmly without insulting the leaders, insulting the elders that are old enough to be your father, and even have children that are older than you. So that's not the way we should go about it. And today's protest is not about the pangas, the stones, the machetes. We have come in a calm way. We don't want to insult nobody. We don't want to break anything. The only thing that we want to do is to be heard of the things that we are bringing in this protest. We want to tell you about the corruption that we are not happy about. We want to tell you about the God. We want to tell you about the things that we are not happy about as Zambians and Zambian youths. Unemployment levels, freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and not having foreigners mistreating us is not what we want. We want Zambians to be free in their own country. We want a Zambia that is for Zambians and not a Zambia that is for foreigners. That's what we want. So people have reacted to seeing the police in the Lusaka CBD, and this is what they are saying. All this is just because adults couldn't think. First step, punish Bowman for his ranting against the youths. He agitated the youths. Second, the president has been in office for 6 years now. Surely he still isn't charismatic or confident enough to have a chat with a youth and listen to them. If he can't speak to his own sons and daughters, how does he negotiate for the country against the Chinese? Let him talk to the youths. Maybe some of us should be a presidential aide, because these are very tiny problems to subject us to such kind of backward measures that just further hurt the economy as well as image of the nation, known for democratic tendencies. It's too late. He can seek audience with the young people, and it's not too late. He can seek audience with the young people and speak to them. The answers are actually with them. Listen, and a solution shall be found. The Tayalis and all these others just misled the government for pocket change. And this one says, where has the manpower come from? The reason of asking this question is because the government said they don't have manpower to protect the youths that wants to protest. But then manpower has been found to go against a youth that wants to protest, which is not right. This one says, no need for the youth to go to the streets. The police are already doing the protest on behalf. Let's clap for ourselves. This is very good. It means the message has been put across. We made them not to sleep. 05, they are patrolling Chachacha. Let's say we have postponed it to tomorrow so that even tonight they don't sleep. Tomorrow and tomorrow, see how long they will be in the street like this. We mean no harm. All we want is to be heard. Power to the youths. This one says, come 2021, you will be history. By the way, let me save this for future use in case I forget how you are treating us. This one says, if it was to be a rally for the opposition, Ngatatua Chumfat, we have no manpower. But look at this. Shame on this man. Let's learn the fact that it's really not helpful to give power to a broke man. These are the results. So this one says, so why not provide these same men and women in uniform to provide security for the peaceful protest? This one says, stop wasting our hard-earned money on this. That's why they don't do their jobs well. Go and catch the corrupt ministers. They are the real abusers of the law. The police, deep down in their heart, they want to protest too. This one says, I have always been PF. I always thought people are just harsh on our leader. But from what I have seen happening for the past months, I regret my past thought. I'm regretting the president, and I will forever regret the future thought that I ever voted for them. Come 2021, not only will I vote against, but I will also campaign against youth power, no lessy. This one says, how nice it could have been if the same officers who were deployed during the citizens were getting gassed. Okay, so this one remembers how police were so quiet during the gassing period until at a certain time. Time has come for change. You can't hold on to power forever, no matter what you do to intimidate people. Time to get out. Over the sudden, Boma has gas in vans and power. We shall not be silenced. Okay? We needed them during the time of gassing at Tilibeman Power. What is this? What is happening? This one says, this goes to show that youths are more powerful than PF, and they know it and are scared. PF is power hungry and desperate and will stop at nothing to retain that power. Whoever is not PF is an enemy. PF is a weak party who think intimidating people makes them powerful. Regardless of the outcome, our point is proven that people hold more power than the government. The people are the government. Without the people, there is no government. Government, the people are the bosses. We are the bosses, and our vote is power. Zambia is our home. Today, all the youths are called criminals, but tomorrow, youths will be the game. Which Zambian soldiers were like Malawian soldiers protecting citizens, not minority selfish individuals? Where is the person who was saying that social media doesn't have impact in politics? See now. Youths don't go, let them wait in vain, but keep into your hearts when that day comes, do wisely. So of course people have reacted to what has happened today, where the police have decided to go on the streets in readiness for the youths that wants to protest this peaceful protest that we want to have today. May God have mercy on our country.